Hey guys, my name is Daniel and I created this painting, but I didn't start here. I used to never think of myself as an artist or even think that I could be one, but I stumbled across Kevin Murphy and I started training under him just for fun, and before I knew it, I was making paintings like these. I used to think that art was only for the gifted, but after Kevin transformed my ability, slow learner that I am, I realized I too have something to say with a brush. You know when you have this feeling or an idea that you want to get out and share with the world, but it's locked away inside, and when you try to express it, it doesn't come out the way that you want? Well, I've learned how to unlock that door to creative expression, and it's actually really simple, and I want to share with you so that you can too. All of the artwork that you see here was done by students in Kevin's school. You would think that everyone here has some sort of special ability or gift, but he'll train anybody and get the same consistent results regardless of subject matter. Maybe you're thinking, how is that possible, right? Everywhere I look online, there's tutorials on how to do a landscape painting, how to do portraits, animals, this thing in this way, that thing in that way. But that's the problem, right? Everything is so hyper-specific that it actually constrains you from being able to create anything that you want. There's very little out there that actually goes deeper to equip you with the ability to create art without limitations. So what's the secret, right? How is it that Kevin is able to get results for his students 4 times as fast as these other art schools? Well, it starts off with viewing art as a language, a form of communication to others. And in any language, there's an alphabet, vocabulary, grammar, fundamentals that you use to form sentences and meaning, regardless of what you're talking about. And it's the same for art. There are fundamentals that apply to any painting, and when you learn those fundamentals, you can turn those basic things, those ABCs, into visual poetry that is uniquely your own original works of art. And it was because of those fundamentals that I was able to go from these flat sketches in my notebook to paintings that I'm proud of, paintings that come to life with depth and form. And so now Kevin is making this training available online through Evolve Artists, which he founded so that artists around the world can create art without limitations. And there's this free course you've got to check out. You're gonna see how these fundamentals can be used to create depth in your artwork for any subject matter. And I'm not talking about just perspective drawing, I'm talking about actually feeling the space between 2 objects, one in front of the other. It is so powerful, and it's going to change the way that you think. So definitely go and check that out. Click on that link and watch that course. You're going to be asked for your email, but otherwise it's completely free, and Evolve promises not to share your email with anybody. So what are you waiting for? Go check that out. Find out if this is the real deal. Don't wait on me. I got more paintings to make. Peace out.